What's up, guys? LayedBackGaming here, bringing you the top 10 of June, number 1 through 5. At number 5, we have Glass Sea by Boyd the Milkman. It's pretty sweet map. It's actually it's actually a mix between terrain. There's transitions between terrain and the track itself, which is really cool. I haven't really seen many maps from Boyd the Milkman in a while. I used to talk to him a lot and see a lot of maps from him, but I think this is the first time he submitted in like 2 months, so it's been a while. But it's good to see him come back with some more maps. And he's always good with making the maps with the terrain, the transition from terrain to the track itself, which is really cool. I've always liked the, not just a plain double-wide track, but having those other features in there from switching from the terrain and stuff. It's always cool and just makes it a little bit better. And I'm thinking this is compatible with Racetracks. I'm not for sure, but I think it is. And of course, I flip right here. That's my luck. He's got a little sweet little rock turn there. Yeah, I think this is compatible with Racetracks just because of the bordering and stuff. He didn't. I don't know if he said in his post. I can't remember if he did or not. But if it is, it's pretty cool. I didn't think about playing Racetracks on this, but it looks like it'd be pretty fun. Maybe some battle snipes or battle lasers and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's a great map. He did a really good job with it, and I really enjoyed it. He always puts out quality maps for sure. It's good to see him finally back in here making some more maps. So yeah. And at number 4, we have Radiator Springs by Flotown Hockey. Radiator Springs, if you don't know, that's from the movie Cars, so I think that's what he pulled that name from, if I had to guess. It's a pretty sweet double wide. It's really big. It's not like a small one. There's a couple things that I would have done differently. This elevator works pretty good. Sometimes you'll flip. A couple times people would flip on the elevator, and it kind of makes people mad with that. Another thing was the starting gate spawned it after like 30 seconds, which I don't know if that was such a good idea to make it so long, just because of the fact that everybody was waiting in the party when we were actually playing it. Everybody was waiting, but after about 15-20 seconds, everybody was like, okay, I'm jumping off a mongoose, and then everybody got off their mongoose. I would have bumped it down like 10 seconds maybe, so you wouldn't have to have waited so long. But other than that, it's really smooth. He did a good job with that, and I guess he has kill barriers because that one dude just flew off and just completely blew up. Yeah, but it's a nice double-wide track. I haven't seen many maps from him recently, or maybe I just haven't been looking. That's probably what it is. It's always me not looking for maps because I'm too lazy or something. I don't know. It's a pretty cool spiral here. I like this turn a lot. It's really tight, a really tight spiral, which is really cool. And yeah, and he just did a really good job with it. And I already said this in the other video, but the submission video for July should be out, like, probably by the time you're watching this video, it should be out, possibly. So yeah, be looking for that. Go submit your maps if you made a map in July. And yeah, so I've definitely caught up with the top 10s because it's August now, and usually I get the month before, like the week after the next month. So I mean, that's basically, I'm gonna get it out. I'm catching up, which is a good thing. There was one part right here. I'm sure he had a reason for it. I wasn't sure. I just felt like he didn't have to have the checkpoint, another checkpoint way out here. I was kind of confused of why he put this random checkpoint here, to where you circle around that thing and then go all the way back over here, and then come back again and circle around again. I mean, I'm sure he had a reason for it. I wasn't sure what the point of it was, but it's his choice, it's his track. I didn't know. I mean, I'm sure he has a reason for it again, like I said. And yeah, well, here's an example. Well, you can't really see it because it's fading out, but I flip right there on the elevator. So it's just a minor problem that can be fixed. Number 3, you have Submerge by K94. A bunch of zeros. I'm not gonna even say them all. Yeah, you've heard of him. He's been on my past 2 top 10s, I think. This is his highest he's been, number 3. This is a really sweet map. I saw this and I was just amazed. Like, he's an unknown forger. I mean, he's getting more well known, which is good. I mean, he's just a great forger. He's done a great job on all of his maps. This map was just really smooth. He doesn't have a ton of aesthetics, but these rocks in the water are his aesthetics, which is cool. He just did a great job making his turns smooth and spending time on the tracks. This track is a big step up from his other tracks. I feel like this track is definitely his best map, and from his other maps, this one has gotten a lot better. The other ones have been more compacted together, and not as much time spent on them. But this, I mean, he just did a great job with this, and I was really impressed with this map. And yeah, so this is my favorite turn right here for some reason. I don't know why, but I really like this huge spiral that he's got. And the only flaw on the map really was the teleporter. The teleporter was the only problem. It kind of bunches people up, and if you're beside each other, and kind of messes up. But I mean, it's hard to make a teleporter perfect on maps. But anyway, number 2 is Zestril by Stoyben, or Tacos, V-ionized into Diabolical D. This is a really sick map. I saw this a while back. He had it finished early June, I think. Yeah, and I saw it a while back. Of course, Diabolical D, you know, he's the one that made that huge ship that we're going under right now. He's always the person that's great with aesthetics, and he's always making some sweet stuff. He does a good job with that. And Ionized and Stoyben, of course, are both really amazing forgers and make some awesome smooth maps. So you all know who they are, and you knew from just by seeing who made this map it was going to be a really good map. And it is. It definitely deserves number 2. So it's definitely a good map. It goes from terrain to track, just like Glass Sea, which I like right here, and he flies off for some reason. But yeah, I mean, he's got a couple parts where you go from terrain to the track, which is really good. Really cool. He's also got a part where you kind of go in a rocky area. Well, I can't remember if it's still there, but you kind of go in like a little rocky area. A lot of people have been making their maps to where you go in like a little rocky area. I don't know why, but more people have been doing that recently that I've noticed, which is, I mean, it's cool. It's a cool feature that people add to their maps. And by the way, guys, anybody that's wondering, I finished my map, my new map, Racetrack. It's called Synthetic, and I made it August 1st, so it's going to be, I'll make a video for it sometime soon, so be looking for that. I'll be making a video for it. It's a pretty sweet track in my opinion. Hopefully y'all like it. Number 1, you have Midlight Caverns by Private Parts. This is a pretty cool map. He's got some double wide, some turns on the outside, and then inside it's like a little cave and tunnels and everything. There's like multiple different tunnels where you go through and you race through. So it's a really cool map. So yeah, I mean, I really like it. I like this turn right here, and as you can tell, there's just different tunnels. You're weaving in and out, so if you're really spread out, there's a chance of people's mongooses hitting each other, and then this guy takes 10 minutes to get out of the way. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of what I would have done differently. I don't know if I really would have done like anything differently. I think the map is well made. I think he did a good job with it. I've never tried to make a map like in the inside of something like a cave like he did, and a lot of people have been doing that recently. It's been kind of weird because the last map was like a map like this. It was kind of inside something. It wasn't. I mean, this map's not all inside, but yeah, the last map was a map that was completely like enclosed or something. But it's a good map. He did a good job with it. I'm really impressed. He's got some other good maps coming out too as well. I think he's showed me, or at least I downloaded and saw 3 of his maps, his most recent maps, which are all awesome. So be looking for him. He's going to have some awesome maps coming out soon as well. So yeah, be watching for him. And here's a list of the top 10, number 1 through 5. So make sure you go check those out. All the download links are going to be in the description. So be sure to check them out. They're all awesome. And if you want to watch the Halo Reach Top 10 Racetracks June, number 6 through 10, then click the annotation. It'll bring you straight to the video. And again, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Please like and favorite the video because it really does help me a lot. And if you like these videos and you want to see more of them, then please subscribe. It really helps. Thanks a lot, guys.